Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'll be explaining the concepts that we have learned earlier with the help of an example. And first, I'll just specify some basic things. We have encountered this sign, it looks like ampersand sign. Basically, it is the address of operator, which means whatever comes after this. Suppose I have a variable, suppose I can assume it as x. Let's suppose I have a variable x. So if I declare and of x, so that basically means this basically signifies that address of x, all right, or address of that box, that is denoted by the reference name or variable x, all right. And you have encountered this star part in the previous part. So what does this star basically indicate? This is value at address of. You can remember this thing. This basically means value at address of. I'm just explaining this thing. Suppose I have x equals 10 and I declare a pointer d. Just a minute. Okay, so suppose we have this set of instructions. So here I have declared a variable x which contains the value 10 and int star of d. So what is this basically? Here we are declaring a pointer named as d, since star is, and see how will you differentiate between whether it is an this thing value at address of and whether it is a declaration of pointer. You can just see whether the data type is mentioned before or not. If the data type is mentioned before, so this is basically a declaration statement, all right. So this is basically a declaration statement, and d is equals to and of x. So what is and? Basically here and is at the address of operator. So basically d will store the address of x. So that gets stored in the b. So I have already mentioned that this is a assignment statement, so the right side gets executed first and then it is stored in d, all right. So now if we come to the printf statement here, what is this basically? Star of d. So this is basically value at address of. So after this star, whenever this is mentioned in any kind of executable statement, so star of d, this basically means give me the value at the address of. So like generally people tend to get confused that give me the value at address of d. That is not the case. So what is the value of d? D basically contains the address of x, all right. So whenever in an executable statement I write here star d, which means give me the value at the address of x. Why I am telling address of x? Because d contains the address of x, all right. So suppose instead of this, if I modify this to be like this, all right. So suppose let's assume that 11824 is an address of any other location. Okay, so when I write star of this, so basically it means that give me the value, which is give me the value at address 11824. Okay, so in this case, like d already contains the address of x, all right. So here we have written star of d, which means give me the value at the address of x, all right. Do not take it otherwise, like give me the value at address of d, because d is, you can compare the like analogy with here. Basically after star in an executable statement, address should come. In this case the address is 11824 here in this part, all right. So giving a similarity over here, after star this d, so d should basically be an address, and we know that the d, what is d? D basically contains the address of x. So this is the value at address of. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear, and in the next part we'll just see whatever we have learned with the help of an example. So all right, here is the example. It's a simple program in C. All right, so here as you can see, there is a variable, the name is var, and it contains the value 10. Here is the diagram, and suppose let's assume that this box, which is referred to by the variable name var, has an address of 11632. all right, next what we encounter here is a declaration statement where a pointer is declared and the pointer name is z. all right, and next we are storing, see here the ampersand sign, so this is basically the address of operator. So address of var, which means var is basically denoting this box which contains the value 10. So basically its address is 11632. so in z, z will since z is a pointer, so z will store the address of var, which means the value inside z. So z, because z is a pointer, so again it will be referring to a box. So here is this box. all right, so what will be the value inside this box? It will be the address of var. So the thing that will come here is 11632. so let me just write it. all right, so since this is also a box, let's assume, because anytime we declare a variable, basically it will refer to some memory space or memory location. So every other memory location is associated with an address. all right, like this, in this case this is a box which has the variable name var, so it is basically associated with the address 11632. so in this case also, this is a box, and we know that this box basically contains the address. So the variable that will access this box has to be a pointer. So in that case, like we have defined also that z is a pointer and z is pointing to this box. And again, this is also a box, this is also memory location, so this also has, in turn, also has to have an address. So let's assume for an instant that its address is 11684. So what is 11684? 11684 is basically the address of z. 11684 is basically the address of z, or in more specific terms, 11684 is basically the address of that memory location or that box that is being referred to by the variable or reference name z. all right, so now let's just get into this series of statements, and we'll analyze each statement accordingly. So here the first printf statement is here. So I just for to wrap it up within a short time, I'll not print this part, because this is basically statements or strings. So whatever we write here will, the exact output will get here. So I'll not write that part. I'll just execute this part, which is basically the logical thing that validates pointers. Okay, I'll just write the value part. all right, so all right, address of var is and of var. all right, so and this is the address of, this is the address of operator. So what will this be? What will be the value of this? all right, address of var, which means address of var means 11632. So your first printf statement will print address of var is 11632. all right, so let's write the output. Okay, fine, I'll write the full statement, since it will be easier for you viewers to understand. So I just do not want to keep any kind of confusion. all right, so this is the result of the first printf statement. Now one more thing that you need to notice, whenever we print address, we mention this is known as type specifier. all right, this is known as type specifier. So whenever we get the value, or we have an address and we want that address to get printed on our screen, so we'll write the type specifier as %p. all right, we'll write the type specifier as %p. You can even write it as %u, like I mentioned in the previous video. So in this case it's %p. So both are applicable. You basically try with percent %p, that would be helpful enough. All right, so next let's get to the next printf statement here. So what is this address of is? So here basically z. So what, since it is not preceded with any kind of star, or it is not preceded with any kind of and, so basically it's the variable name, and we know whenever we access variable name, we basically try to access the value that is stored within that box, or that is or the value that is stored within z. So what is the value that is stored within z? Here 11632. So again our output for the second printf statement will be so I'm like sorry for the movement, because I'm recording it in my mobile phone. So I guess you cope up with that. Okay, fine. So this is the output of the second printf statement. Now moving on to the third printf statement. Here what is it? This is similar, because if we know, like I have mentioned, if you want to print the address, the type specifier should be percent %p, and if it's a normal value, so according to the value, the type specifier will be percent %d or percent %f. So if it is an integer, we'll write here percent %d, or if it is a floating point value or a decimal point value, we'll write percent %f. So that will vary accordingly. All right, so here what is the third? So value of r is basically var. It is also not preceded by any kind of star or address of operator. It is simply the variable name. So we'll just print the value that is inside var. So what is the value inside var? That is 10. So the result of the third printf statement all right, so this will be the result of the third printf statement. Now let's come to this the fourth printf statement. So here value of var is now see, there is z, and we have encountered a star before z, and since this is a executable statement, because printf function is there, so this is not a declaration statement as in this case, because here no data type is there. Here the data type is there, so this statement can be classified as a declaration statement. So this is an executable statement. So what does this mean? Star of z, like in I have mentioned, star means address, the value at address of. So basically z, what is the value of z? Value of z is an address 11632. See, the value of z is an address. So give me, what does the star mean? Give me the address. Sorry, I'm just a slip of tongue. So give me, so what does this star means? Give me the value at address of 11632, because what is the value inside z? 11632. And what is 11632? It is the address of this box, right? So basically since star is being preceded, star is here, so star means value at address of. All right, so here the result of this printf statement will be value of var is 10, because star z will give me the value at address of 11632. All right, so what is this value? That is 10. So basically here this arrow basically means that this is a point, so it is pointing to this particular location. All right, so the oh I'm actually sorry, it will be value. Pardon me for this, it will be value basically. So I was in a flow of writing address, so fine. So let's come down to the fifth printf statement here. So here again see, there is a star, so it is the executable statement. And what is and var? This means address of var. Okay, var is a variable. So what will this this particular statement give me? This will give me the address of var, which is 11632 here. All right, So and I want the value at this address. So what is the value of this address? 10. So again the output will be same. So basically this example describes that the output is same, but the way of writing of getting the output is different. All right. So now next is value of pointer z. Since here again it is not preceded by any star or and, so this is just the variable name. So whenever we encounter variable name in a this statement, in a executable statement, so basically we want to print the value of z. And what is the value of z? We know 11632, which is of what type? Which is an address. So here again the type specifier is %p. So basically the output of the fifth printf statement all right. So here we come down to the last. So now see, z is preceded by an and we know what z is a variable name. All right, z is also a variable name, but z is a pointer. All right, so and of z means address of z. See, since z is a variable name, so basically it is referring to a box. So this is the box. All right, and this box in turn has an address of 11684. All right, so whenever this statement gets executed, like address of z, so what will we get as a return of this statement? We will get as a return like address of z. So what is the address of z? 11684. So the last printf statement so this is the final output of this program. All right, I hope you got the concept of this star, which is basically the value at the address of. So like please always do remember this, like this is important, basically whatever the analogy or the similarity that I have explained, and accordingly you can just verify it here. All right, like in this case star of z. So basically star of z means value at address of. So whatever the thing that should come after star, that should be an address, and in this case since it is z, so what is the value of z? Value of z is 11632, which is in turn an address. So our interpretation is right, that after star address should come, because in an executable statement whenever we encounter star, we basically mean value at address of this. All right, so here will be value at address of 11632. So what is the value at address of 11632? That is 10. So in the second third statement, this thing is being the output. So I hope you like the video, and if there are any doubts you can mention in the comment section below. All right, in the next video of pointers we'll dive into the arithmetic of pointers basically. So please do share it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.